Hey, this is Don the Idea Guy, back again with another episode of the Big Yellow Sticky Podcast, where I share the secret stories and insights behind the daily sticky notes I post at bigyellowsticky.com. Today is a milestone. It is episode 100, and the title of today's sticky note is Curiously Popular. The note reads, "Curious people are more popular people." Here's the story behind the sticky. Wondering why curious people are more popular? That's great, because it means you're curious. A few of the reasons curious people get categorized as more popular than the average schmo is that they possess more empathy than most. Because their brains are always wondering about different things, it's easier for a curious person to put themselves in the shoes of someone else. They have a more finely tuned ability and imagination to understand other people, other cultures, and are open to other ways of doing things. Curious people don't believe there's just a single valid viewpoint or just one way of getting things done. This makes it easier to get along with them, thus making them more popular. But the biggest reason curious people are more popular than most is that when you're speaking with them, they're more interested in hearing about you and the things you're into than in talking about themselves and dominating the conversation. If you let other people talk more about themselves in a conversation than you talk about yourself, you'll get a reputation as a brilliant conversationalist. People you interact with will tell other people, "Oh, you got to talk to that guy. He's brilliant. He really knows what he's talking about," even though they may have only said 10 words in that conversation. Are you curious to know what that feels like? All you have to do is try and be a little more curious about other people. Thanks for listening to this episode of the Big Yellow Sticky Podcast. If you would like to receive a free email alert every time new content is posted, just go to bigyellowsticky.com, click on the Get Sticky link, and you'll begin receiving a daily alert every time new content goes up. So every time I create a brand new sticky note, which is created by hand by me using a Sharpie marker on a 3x3 yellow Post-it note, and it's posted to the site, you get an email alert. That email will also include a link to the audio commentary track that's part of the program. There's only so much I can fit on that 3x3 yellow sticky note, so I started creating these audio tracks to give you more insight and the stories behind the sticky. I'll be back again with another episode of the Big Yellow Sticky Podcast, and I hope you'll be here to hear it.